So there's nothing under the sun today that hasn't already been done. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Business Growth Accelerator. Brandon here, your Chief Business Strategist, coming to you today with some insights that I've kind of gathered over the past couple weeks. I know my last episode was about 2 weeks ago. We talked about using video as brand with my buddy Lefty. If you haven't listened to that episode, I definitely recommend going back and taking a good listen to that. But today's episode is going to be talking about the past more than the present and or the future. There have been some revelations, I guess, is the best way to put it, in the sense that everything that you see today, especially in the marketing world, has already been done. And if you really keep your ear to the ground, you can see the patterns all around. The thing that I bring up today is a book, copyright in 1922. It's called How to Make Money. And if I look it up here, let's see. Forgive me here. We're doing this live and on the fly. Yep. So yeah, that's what it is. How to Make Money. And the author is by Johnny V. Dunlap. And what's interesting about this book is that any make money from home or online follows the pattern of this book. It even in the context of what to do about making money online or again from home. So there's Neighborhood Pantry, how to make money making candy. Would you like to own a shirt factory? Can you make neckties? How can you edit an interesting column in your local newspaper? Tea room and gift shop. Rooms. How would you like to sell real estate? Money in dyeing, and that's dyeing fabrics, not dyeing. Kindergartens for the student. If you live in a city, lampshades, donuts. And then from there, it's the classic lead magnet. It is essentially what this book is, in the sense that it was reaching out to people who wanted to make extra income. And in 1922, we're in the roaring 20s. Like, everything is hopping. Like, people were just trying to do whatever it took to make a buck. And the snake oil salesmen or the get quick rich schemes were going on back then as they are today. And if you are a skeptical type person that thinks everything is a scam, pause for a moment. There's one thing I heard at Funnel Hacking Live about the word scam, and what it means is still confused about money. And sure, there are scams out there. Do not get me wrong. Like, there are a ton of crypto scams out there. In fact, I was kind of a part of one, back when everything was going to hell in a handbasket. But some of these little side jobs here are viable positions, like rooms. Okay, now it's just the title of this section is just labeled rooms, but it's essentially Airbnb. The section goes on to talk about a lady getting a house and asking 10 women to live there and rent out rooms, and they deliver the meals to them and things like that, and they just pay a portion of the rent and take a profit from it. Kindergartens. Okay, so this isn't like the kindergarten that you are normally thinking of. Again, this is 1922, but this is like an aftercare, and this aftercare is teaching little kids on how to behave, and how to act appropriate in, certain situations. And then for the student, it's talking about babysitting, and then can you make neckties? Not many people know how to make a necktie, but what you could do is drop ship neckties, have them produced at a very low rate and just resell them, and that would be the smarter thing to do. In fact, it even talks about that in the section to hire people to make neckties. And I just found it fascinating that even back in 1922, people were still doing the same things that were getting sold today. And at the end of this book, it talks about being a salesperson, and it talks about how the wealthiest people ever to have lived knew how to sell, and that is the number one skill that anybody must have. And they were giving away sales training. If you bought these books, there's a series of 7 books, and resold the books, right? I think the total deal, the most incredible free gift ever, again, was part of this deal for the sales training and things like that. If you bought the books for $30, there's 7 books, and the book titles were, you guys are gonna love the book titles here. They're just, again, as I said, nothing under the sun is new. So these are the book titles, a part of this 7-book set that go for, you sell them for $3 a piece, and the wholesale price was $2. But the first title was Sex, The Mystery of Sex Revealed in Plain English. Book 2 was Book of Culture. It's a series of essays and volumes, treats a number of subjects in a very entertaining and instructive manner. Among the titles, essays are How to Acquire Personal Charm, True Aristocrat, The Origin of Society, etc. And then Physical Beauty, you compare yourself with the perfect woman. So I guess that was, more for women. And then How to Prepare and Serve a Meal, and Interior Decoration, that's geared towards women. And the Book of Good Manners, Color Harmony and Design and Dress. So a good majority of the jobs here that this book kind of went over was geared more towards the housewife, but that doesn't mean that a guy couldn't have done most of these things here, like especially when it comes to editing a column for the local newspaper, making lampshades, donuts. So, and the reason why this subject came up and why I started thinking about it is recently I've been part of this affiliate launch with the Secrets of Success. And the Secrets of Success is all about people from this time period and a little bit earlier. They were thought leaders of the time, like all about the personal development, trying to make yourself better, sales training and getting anything and everything that you want and things like that. And I was thinking that Russell was bringing all these works back, and all these works are in the public domain. The copyrights have expired, so he's republishing these works and making money off of it. And he's giving other people to make money off of it as well as affiliates by promoting these books. And this book is doing that, the exact same thing, in the sense that you sell these books to people and you get a commission from these books. And I just find it like the whole, everything comes full circle is just warping my mind right now. And the mind's racing. It's like, how can I take the most advantage of this opportunity and spread the word that this is coming about, and being able to teach it and help other people to monetize it as well, so they can better themselves and move forward. And essentially that's what this podcast is all about, is just talking business, talking the current events and affairs when it comes to sales and marketing and things like that. And that's why I'm talking about this book today, because even in 1922, again, it still speaks to today, because as I mentioned, anything that was done then can be done now. It's just in a different medium. Now, again, you wouldn't set up a neighborhood pantry in your home, okay? You would take it to a farmer's market, right? I mean, downtown. Instead of storing it here, just take it down to the farmer's market. Go to Costco, buy in bulk, and take it down to the local farmer's market and resell it. Again, the necktie deal. Drop ship some neckties out of China, brand them, and then as you continue to make money, reinvest the profits to get some designers, and then find a new licensing deal to get them made, a little bit closer for faster shipping, et cetera, et cetera. And then donuts. I mean, who couldn't make a donut, right? I mean, it's not very difficult to do. You just would need a physical location to sell them out of, or again, you can sell them online, take orders online, and then hand deliver them out. Sure, there are regulations now, you need licensing, and you need to be clean and hygienic and have your kitchen inspected and things like that. But even if you didn't have a commercial kitchen to do that, there are plenty of ghost kitchens that you can work out of that have all of that stuff done for you. You're able just to use, you're renting the space out to do the work. Man, there's so many opportunities out there. You just have to get creative and have the will and the tenacity, I guess, to laser focus on the one thing that you want to do, and just do it, right? And that's where success comes from. And again, that Secrets of Success launch has been absolutely crazy amazing. The works of Napoleon Hill are some of the best personal development material that I've ever read, and I can say that anything that has come after that, when it comes to Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, John Maxwell, I mean, it's all an evolution from Think and Grow Rich, which is an evolution from the Bible. Now, I'm not here to get religious on you, but what was the first mass-produced printed book ever? It was the Gutenberg Bible. Think about that. Like, that was the first mass-produced text out there. And if you just think of the word Bible and you break down the letters of it, Bible, it's basic instructions before life ever after. So, look, if you're not religious, I get it, respect it, understand it, but the book itself has so many lessons in it on how to act, how to be, how to do, how to sell, how to live, how to treat others. So again, nothing under the sun that we have today hasn't already been. And again, my mind is completely blown by this book that I found. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, old works, like diving deep, trying to get to the origins of everything that's kind of around today, definitely go check out Gutenberg.org. That's where I found this book. It's the Project Gutenberg. If you go to Gutenberg.org, you can find all kinds of books and works that you can use freely and give them away. And depending on how the copyright is on them, I mean, you could resell them. You just have to give up a portion of the profits back to the Gutenberg project to do that. And, triple check the licensing and all that kind of stuff. I'm not a lawyer. Have your lawyer look at it if you got one, or reach out to them directly for permissions on what you can and can't do with the book. But I can tell you that this book I found on how to make money is going to be my next lead magnet when it comes to the affiliate marketing side that I have in my business, to then move on to get people onto ClickFunnels software and or the Secrets of Success program. And again, speaking of Secrets of Success, I do recommend you check out that program. I will have a link in the description. It is an affiliate link. So any purchases from that, I would earn a commission from it. And the only reason I would share it is because, one, I believe in it. I believe in the material and the information that's in it. And two, you'd be surrounded with a lot of like-minded individuals who are looking to better themselves and better the people around them. So it just puts you in a better position overall. So in the next couple weeks, I will be releasing out this lead magnet on how to make money and kind of build that funnel out and document that journey on how it's working. And I think one of the things I'm going to do is just annotate the book and kind of do a then and now. So, what to do in 1922, how it relates to 2023, right? Because, we're literally 101 years up from when this book was written. And again, it is the same material that is going on now as it was back in 1922. It's just absolutely mind-boggling. I can't describe it. So, hey, that's all I got for you. I appreciate you listening to this podcast. If you'd love to be a guest on the podcast and talk about your business journey, I'm always looking for interesting people to share their story. That's really what this podcast is all about, and help other people grow their business. So with that, I'll let you guys get back to the rest of your day, and here's to your success.